Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about Kombat Pack 2, or really the announcement that Ed Boon made, the little statement he made that we talked about yesterday in our video. Him saying that September is a great time for news, basically responding to a comment on Twitter. Yeah, so we're going to be discussing that and really what that could mean. I see a lot of people going back and forth about whether it's going to be Kombat Pack 2, whether it's going to be new skins, whether it's going to be Aftermath Part 2. And I'm really just going to give my opinions on that today, since we are 4 days away from DC fandom now. That reveal is probably coming up soon, whether it's there or not. We'll discuss that in this video. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and also like the video. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video and what videos you'd like me to do next. Also, if you guys would like to support the channel, completely optional, but the option is there. You can go to the link in the description down below and support on the Patreon. $5 big boys and up get to see the videos early, and $1 supporters get to see the podcasts every 2 weeks, the solo podcasts. Also, don't forget about our partner, Juju Energy. If you would like to support the channel in that way, you are a gamer energy drink consumer, you can use code Tooten for 10% off of Juju Energy. They have 7 different amazing flavors if you would like to try them. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So as I said, we are kind of going a little bit more in depth with what we think Ed Boon is talking about the reveal could be. Yesterday, if you guys didn't know, Ed Boon did respond to a comment on Twitter. The comment on Twitter said September is a great time for news, or a tease or something of that sort, and Ed Boon responded with, yes it is, hold on tight. So basically we know we are getting information revealed for MK11 sometime this month. A lot of people are thinking it's either going to be on the 12th, it's either going to be on the 20th, or the 22nd. Why the 20th or 22nd, I don't really know. I haven't really dived that far into it. Nobody's really explained it to me, so I don't really know, and I don't really care so long as we get information. I don't care if it's in 4 days. I don't care if it's the 20th or the 22nd. So long as we have something coming this month, or at least an announcement coming this month, an update coming this month, I'm completely cool with whatever. But that goes into what it could be and, you know, what we're really okay with, in a sense, I guess you could say. I'm going to go ahead and, like, draw my line right here. If it's literally just an announcement for another skin pack, I'm probably dropping the game. And we're going to start covering something else. Because at this point, 4 months with no updates, no information besides skin packs is a little ridiculous. And this time, he is hyping it up personally, what is going to be revealed. I don't think... Me personally, I don't think they're going to, him personally, I don't think he's going to hype up a skin pack this much, you know, actually finally deconfirming leaks, specific leaks, and, you know, saying that a tease is coming and then actually confirming that there will be an announcement in September. I don't think that he personally, or, you know, any upper there to do with community management or reveals or anything like that, I don't think they would allow something like that to be hyping up a skin pack. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. But it really comes down to, since I don't think it's a skin pack, it really comes down to, is it going to be Aftermath Part 2 or is it going to be Kombat Pack 2? It's really a weird thing when it comes down to it, because every Mortal Kombat game since the MKX, I believe, has gotten, or NRS game in general, has gotten a Kombat Pack 2. It's always been Kombat Pack 1, Kombat Pack 2, and we expected a Kombat Pack 3, but we have Aftermath Part 1. So we have Kombat Pack 1, Aftermath Part 1, and it could come down to Kombat Pack 2 or Aftermath Part 2. Now, there have been a lot of leaks that come out. Of course, a lot of the leaks have been fake so far and deconfirmed with events like DC Fandom and Gamescom happening. So, really, we aren't entirely sure what leaks to really look into more and possibly believe that they have some grounds and which are complete bullshit. But a lot of the leaks have talked about an Aftermath Part 2, and that would be very interesting to me, seeing as Aftermath Part 1 did kind of end, the real ending, to me, the Shang Tsung ending, sorry, the one that felt more genuine as an ending. It was really a cliffhanger leading into what I would say Chaos Realm and Order Realm showing up for the first time in the new era. God damn, I said new era. I heard that shit so much playing through the Mortal Kombat story. But new era of Mortal Kombat games, the new timeline and everything else. It would really make sense to have an Aftermath Part 2, since Part 1 was such a cliffhanger on, again, what I said, felt like the most genuine ending there was for it. It would make sense to have an Aftermath Part 2, but financially speaking, if they are pouring a lot of money into MK11, that kind of hinders the production and development of Injustice 3 or whatever IP they have coming out next after MK11. So having an Aftermath Part 2, that is a big production right there. That's bringing the voice actors back in. That's fully animating and drawing out storyboards and everything else to do with that. I'm leaning more towards a Kombat Pack 2. I'm leaning more towards thinking that Aftermath Part 1's ending was supposed to introduce Chaos Realm and Order Realm, and they might pick up on that ending in MK12 and have that be the true ending, and it was really a way to introduce Chaos Realm and Order Realm characters in the Kombat Pack 2. That's just personally my opinion. I really think it's going to be a Kombat Pack 2 and not like an Aftermath Part 2, because again, that brings a lot of their focus to MK11 still, when they're probably really probably midway through production for the next NRS fighting game. But that is my opinion, guys. I think it's going to be a Kombat Pack 2. I'd really like to hear what you guys think in the comments down below, so let me know what you think. That's going to do it for this one. This is where I plug all of my shit, so if you guys don't want to hear that, thank you for watching. You're more than welcome to click off. But if you guys do want to hear me plug my shit, here you go. If you guys would like to support on the Patreon, again, it does help the channel. It does keep us going, as ag revenue is shit right now. So you can go to the link in the description down below and support on the Patreon. $1 supporters do get to see the solo podcast every 2 weeks, and $5 and up big boys do get to see the videos early. Also, if you would like to help support the channel in another way, you could use code Tooten for 10% off with Juju Energy if you are a gamer energy drink consumer, brother. To help you stay focused and hydrated, Juju Energy has 7 different amazing flavors, such as blue raspberry, cherry, green apple, a bunch of other cool ones. Some are out of stock right now, but there's still a lot of good ones. And again, you can use 10% code Tooten for 10% off. Jeez, I'm having such a hard time with words this morning. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Also, don't forget, I do stream on YouTube 5 days a week. So if you guys would like to watch those streams and come chat about Mortal Kombat, even if we're not playing Mortal Kombat, turn on those notifications and hit that subscribe button. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched this far. Let me know in the comments if you did, if you heard me plug my shit.